Here I'm at the Ringling Causeway, which is right over here. Gonna walk across it. It's 0.6 miles in both directions. So I'll take you on the journey across. Here we are starting the walk up the causeway. Get a view of it from over here. 0.6 miles across. This is Sarasota Bay. Here's overlooking the Sarasota Bay. This shows the incline of it. It's actually a pretty steep incline going up this. The boater out there coming up on the midpoint here. I think it's where those people are. That's what we've walked so far. There's no sign for the center, but I'm assuming that's where this is. Here we can look down. It's got a pretty good current going. So here I'm at the Ringling Causeway, pretty much the center of the bridge. Traffic is right there behind me. But they have a nice wall between, so you feel safe. And it's actually a bus lane here. Starting the descent down the other side. I'm hoping we can get over on the other side over here. There's hopefully a way to get across underneath because I can't cross this road. It's almost like a little highway. See how busy it is. That must be a maintenance pier out here because there's nobody on it. I think they'd be out there fishing if it was public accessible. Here's looking south, and then here's looking east on the skyline. Looking north, here's the pier, and you can see it kind of doesn't have a walkway, so that's why it's not open. So unfortunately, we can't go out onto that. Kind of leveling off here now. Still trying to see if there's a way to get to the other side of this, to go back, just for a different view. Maybe at the traffic light up here. I don't see any tunnel or any other way to go through it. So it took 14 minutes from the time we parked the car to get across this. Hopefully you can see how clear the water is right there. Zoom in. So here I am on the other side now. You actually get a better view of the bridge here. So we go back over and then cross at the light and go back to the parked car. See the destruction of the palm tree there from the hurricanes from, I guess, 2 months ago. Ripped right out of the ground by its roots. They're still cleaning up from the hurricanes from 2 months ago, so obviously this park isn't the priority right now, which makes sense. It's getting the roads open and such, but here they have actual bike lanes. And here we are starting back, heading back on the other side now, but you do get a better view. Actually have a park down there too. Looking over the side of the bridge. It's looking south. Hopefully this shows the incline well. You really feel it in your calves and your knees. It is quite windy up here too. Looking over the edge there. Actually, they have a trolley service that goes across too, I guess. I don't know if it goes all the way to St. Armands, which I'm hitting next. Looking back from the south side. Approaching the center point. Kind of where that lady in white is. On the left. Personally, this road is too fast. Even though there's a dedicated bike lane, I don't know if I would actually use it. I'd use the sidewalk here. Boat out there crossing under the bridge. I don't know if it's a fishing charter or just a recreational boat. That was a boat going under, so I'm assuming this pillar is center point. See how the house is over there. Jerry Springer. Springer used to live in there, in that subdivision. Another short pan here. That's looking east. Looking south and looking west. So we're 3/4 of the way done. Did the other side over here, the full length, and then did this side halfway. So actually 30 minutes so far. I think the incline kind of adds a lot of time there. And St. Armands, which we're going to next, and Lido Beach is all the way down there where it hits the Gulf of Mexico. It's really windy here. It seems like this side is more windy than the other side that we were coming up on. You can see that's what we have left to go, and then it curves to the right a little bit. You can see why the river walk is closed. The hurricane destructed all the walkway concrete there. The park's still okay, just you can't open it because all the access to it is kind of ripped apart from the hurricane. Here's a better view of those houses right on Siesta Key. Or Siesta Bay, sorry. I don't know if you can see it, but they got a pool right on the water there. It's a massive house too. There's the bridge in the background, and I can feel the decline actually lightening up a little bit here. So we're almost at the end of the bridge. And then the parking is right over here. So it's great that they have parking right over here, right at the base of the bridge. So you can park there. There's probably enough parking for like 20, 25 cars. Here's a speed limit sign knocked over. And there's the walkway to actually go under the bridge into the park. New Etzel Castle, the first mansion built on Bird Key. I'll let you read the rest. So it was there for probably like 40 something years, 45 years. Here's looking up the bridge that we just crossed, and parking is right over there. They have this trail that goes along here. This looks like it's still open, but we'll do that one another time. We're gonna head to St. Armands. So this concludes crossing the Ringling Causeway on Bird Key. Next, we're gonna hit St. Armands and Lido Beach. Armands Key. We're gonna be doing some shopping here and then lunch at the Columbian restaurant. So they have all these statues all over here. Here's the first one I ran across. Very detailed, look at the eyes. Hopefully that comes out. So here's where the shopping district starts with St. Armands. Here's Kilwins. They're getting restored. Wyland Galleries. World famous pralines. Go in anything you want. Arcade Monster. Oh, it's actually an arcade, and let's see what some of the houses go for. $729,000. $625,000. That's overlooking Lido Beach. So it's $299,000. This is older. Sahara clothing store for women. Lido Beach. I like that green. It's actually a really nice green. Trolley takes you in here. We saw this over at the Ringling Causeway as well. It's actually open window, which is kind of nice. Bay Runner, Sarasota. Some of the stuff they have here at Sahara. Here's what we've done so far, this little half block, I'd say. So here's the actual circle over here. Le Macron. Here they have gelato, all different kinds of chocolates. Macarons, chocolate croissants. So a couple macaroons, Grand Marnier, and then I got a chocolate croissant in there, which I'll be eating very soon. So here's a chocolate croissant. I think it was $3.65. Pretty good size. Stingray's Beachwear. I think some are just waiting for permits. And then some right next to it are open again, so. It has only been 2 months, so. Rachel's Boutiques. So I mean, some of it is getting the building back up to code. after all the water. And then the other thing is getting the inventory back in. Oh, this one at least has a store here. This one they're still rebuilding. And there's a Christmas tree. This one's medicine. This one's sculpture. I've got a few little guys down here. A few restaurants are open. This is the Mexican one. And then the Columbian is the one we're going to right here. Oh, it looks busy though. Just panning across. Here's a restaurant we're eating at. We're gonna eat outside though. Here's the menu. Sandwiches, tapas. Vegetables. Yeah, it is, but they have stories in there too. Here's the history of it. So the bread has come, nice and warm. Butter. It's hot actually. Here's the crab claws with mustard sauce and warm butter.
Big salad.
I'm sure I'll have some. I did last time.
No, thank you.
Here's my seafood manicotti, lobster, shrimp, scallops. I can see a chunk of crab right there. Here's the St. Armands Circle. Some haven't reopened yet, some have. Beaks Clam Bar. We went there in Lakewood Ranch. Mediterranean Delights. Wow. Trying to get it without the glare. Distinct Mediterranean food. Got a little elf. Lynch's Pub and Grub. Ornament store. Beach stuff, sandals. What we just did, and this is the last section over here. These few, they're still getting back online. Reopening December. Well, that kind of sums it up. Still have some of the sandbags there. So the circle is at John Ringling Road, which we did the bridge on the causeway, and St. Armands Circle. Harding Circle Historic District. Oh, so this was actually built by John Ringling as well. All the statues, they must have redone them. They all look very fresh and new. Here's some of the other ones. Some of these aren't open yet, but they're getting close. I hear construction work inside. Iranian food. And here's the end of it. Beachy stuff. They also have Pandora. Look, a manatees. Just at the corner here. Different little rock art. Here's some of the condos and houses overlooking Lido Beach. It's right outside St. Armands Circle. Here we are at Lido Beach, north entrance. Here's Lido Beach. There's a nice scenic view here. Kind of got a little bit grayer out, but it's still nice out. Lifeguard house. Whew, that's colder than I thought. A nice castle. Even got a little shell in there. No, you gotta get there in the morning. Oh, that house way out there. I think someone's beach towel's in the water. So that's Lido Beach behind me over here. A little overcast, but it's still nice. The sun is still kind of coming through. The water's colder than I thought it would be. Oh, these are the guys who steal the potato chips. I guess we should have known when no one was in the water. Hopefully the wave sounds are coming out. There's a whole bunch of shells down here. All the birds waiting for something to eat. So I'm 0.6 miles down from where we started. It's all pretty much the same. Just see white beach as far as you can see. There's a couple of shells that aren't broken, just need to be cleaned up a little bit. Tide's starting to come in. All waiting here for the tide to come in.